So a second key that unlocks abundance in your life is faith. Now, faith isn't hope, okay? Hope begins faith. Faith is the substance of those things that are hoped for, the evidence of things that are not seen. What does that mean? It means it's a certainty, it's a knowing, it's a definite. What I have hoped for it's evidence. What's the evidence? The evidence is that which I am certain of. What's evidence? There's evidence that this car in front of me is here. Let me just there's a car, I don't know whose car is right. There's evidence that the car is there. That is evidence in terms of the definition, right? It's seeing, it's actual factually seeing that thing. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things that are not seen. That means you have evidence that what you are not seeing is real. What you are not seeing physically has happened. That means you are certain of the result that you desire. So what unlocks abundance is your knowing and certainty that that thing which you hope for is here and will manifest in the physical. And so now you act in a way that believes that. Let me give you an example. Let me give you another example outside of business. Some of you might know my story. 7 years married, no children, no kids. But the Lord gave me a word in year 2 or so of my marriage, pulled me out of a church and said, child of God, come out. You will have a son. And prophesied over me. So I knew God spoke over me that yes. And I knew in my heart that was true. So I knew that I will have a child. But imagine those of you a woman out there that maybe any of you that are waiting on the Lord for kids. That desire, no one can, it's that desire is a real strong yearning for that thing. So now I had this knowing that God has spoken that this is what I'm going to have. So my faith led me to buy prams. My faith led me to buy buggies. My faith led me to invest in things for the baby before the baby came. My faith led me to go out and buy things because I believe the miracle. I believe that which God has spoken over my life will come to pass. So the same thing with you guys. Whatever it is you're believing for, you've got to start doing the things, believing for the things. Oh, I could have a whole sermon on this. Listen, there's a billionaire millionaire I listen to. There's about 12 million, I think, or so, in sales. Not even a Christian, but this is faith in action. He said that when he was building his business, that he bought vans. He bought vans crossing the road, right? He bought vans for his employees that he didn't even have, for his staff, because he knew that he was going to have enough staff to be able to serve his community with his business. All right, so that's what we're talking about. Investing before you see, making moves before you see. Faith that unlocks abundance. So guys, come on, that is the second key that unlocks abundance. Okay, now if you're not joined to the challenge yet, make sure you're signed up. The Abundance Now challenge will help you to build your AI powered lead system to get leads on autopilot, but not only that, it will help you to connect and partner with God in your spirit man before you see it manifest in the physical. So get signed up, get the biblical keys that I'm giving you for free, and I'll see you in the challenge.